My name is Mr. Paul Madako, the President of Nigeria Amputee Football Federation. We've just kick-started our campaign for the Nations Cup in Egypt. The Special Eagles is going all out, not just to participate, but also to win and qualify for the World Cup, Amputee Football World Cup, because the Nations Cup is the selection process for the World Cup. The first 5 best teams at the Nations Cup will be automatic representatives of Africa in the World Cup. And the Nations Cup starts in April, and we deem it wise enough to start early, because if we say let's wait another 4 weeks to already entering April. So we are beckoning on philanthropists, well-to-do individuals, people with large hearts to come to our aid, not just to give us moral support. We also need financial support, because camping the players is not an easy task. And with the current value of the dollar and exchange rate now, we find out that it's very difficult for us to be able to generate the funds required to be able to participate at the Nations Cup. The air tickets are very high, the participation fees and everything. So we are beckoning on well-to-do individuals, corporate bodies, non-governmental organizations to come to our aid, to assist us in any way they can to be able to help us to make their dreams come true. Prior to this year, we have about 2 or 3 players plying their trade professionally in Amputee football abroad, in Turkey, in Poland, in Germany, in Brazil. But we have been breathing some good air that most of the players are measuring up with their peers in Africa. We are the pioneer amputee team or amputee country in Africa, but because of lack of funding, most of the players don't even have money to go for training. And if we want to allow them to be coming to be training on their own to go for the Nations Cup, then they will be going there to play individual games. So we want as much as possible to periodically bring them together, harmonize their potentials, prepare them to be able to go to the battlefield and be able to get victory for Nigeria. With the potentials we are seeing behind, I know that they will do Nigeria proud, and they are actually hungry to make Nigeria proud. So it's left for the rest of Nigerians to look at these individuals who have chosen not to be beggars on the streets or to be nuisance to the society. They have chosen to instill discipline and professionalism in their disability by playing amputee football. So we'll beckon on the corporate world, the philanthropists, the way-to-do Nigerians to come to our aid, to give them all the necessary support they need to be able to make their destiny a reality. And we're also using this opportunity to also catch them young. Because most of them started playing amputee football in the eventuality of accidents, being amputated and all that. But we also have the minors and younger ones who will be drilled to become champions of tomorrow. So we really need this campaign. We really need the support to be able to get all the necessary requirements we need to be able to make it a reality. Thank you very much.
My name is Michael Joel Akachukwu. I'm an amputee football player, but starting from the beginning, let me just take you from the right time when everything started. I was playing able football 2018, 16 December in Imo State, when I had my accident and I lost my leg playing football. The passion for playing didn't die at the pitch when I was actually playing. So the motivation that I got was this inner spirit in me to equally move on and never go back. I decided to take a step forward. When I joined the amputee football team, I came for trials, I passed my trials, and I made my way into the national team where I play presently. All I'm trying to say here is that, you never know how strong you are until being strong becomes the last option. So, giving it out there to every amputee, whatsoever, wherever you are, whatsoever situation you find yourself in, do not give up into the dream of maybe trying to go forward. Take that step forward and equally make yourself proud. Because I'm proud of myself playing in amputee football. Ever since I joined the national team, it has been difficult. I won't say it's easy. Trying to make my way, beat up my dream, and equally play professional outside the country league, the Turkey league where amputee football is being played diversical. So encouraging people out there to understand the fact that amputee football has come to stay, in as much as the fact that amputee football in Nigeria is lacking fund and support, and we are equally asking for funds from individual sectors, cooperative sectors, philanthropists, people that are being known in the society to equally come into Amputee football and equally help us in Amputee football, because this is the dream where people with one leg have decided not to beg in the streets. But we are here to equally make our dream and passion play for us. We use our leg to equally play out poverty in our different homes. So we are equally advocating for them to come in and help Amputee football grow to a better stage. I, as an Amputee football player in the national team, I've gotten an offer from the Turkish team outside the country league several times. But due to inadequate fund, I lost the contract. Several times I've gotten it. So I'm actually saying that Nigeria as a whole, the society, the government, should equally put their eyes into the Amputee sector where we play to make a living. Because if there is fund in the Amputee Federation, I believe these opportunities will not slack or maybe slip out from our hands.
My name is Nana Dominic, a member of the Nigerian Special Eagles. So we are preparing for another Nations Cup, which is going to be hosted by Egypt next year, 2024. We really need to be there because that counts as a stepping stone for us to get into the World Cup. We need to be able to get to Egypt first, make a good performance, and then it pushes us to the World Cup, which comes afterwards. The game of Amputee football has given me hope. Generally, I'm a lover of football, and when I got amputated, it was one of those things that disturbed me mentally. But with the game, I've been able to get myself back and I'm able to do my job. It means that you're physically challenged, that you're an amputee, does not put you off. I'm looking at it. In those days when I play football, I just play it for fun. But right now, I see that I can actually do something for my country. And it's a pride, it's a thing of pride to wear my country's color, to represent my country. And I would love you all to support us in ways you can, whether you broadcast, whether you support financially, to help to see that we get to Egypt, and we will not let you down.
My name is Benga Desumo. I'm presently the head coach of Nigerian Amputee Football Federation. And as we are now, we started our training and we are trying to camp all the boys for next year Nations Cup coming in Egypt 2024. The Nations Cup is the qualifier for the World Cup. So we need to go, and we are seeking help from all the private companies, the individuals, philanthropists, and people that has passion for the games. So I believe we've went a lot in this game, and we've been doing our own part, and the government are in support. We still need people to come and support. We're talking about funds. The funds will make us go places, because we've been to many Nations Cup. We've been to Sierra Leone, Ghana, Liberia, Angola, which 2019 we were in Angola to meet up with Angola, the former champion in the world. We came second on their own ground. And we've been to Mexico too. So, and I believe the sky is the limit for the boys, because they have the passion and they work stronger every time they are training, because they want to be there, they want to make the country proud.
My name is Emmanuel Ibauchi, the former captain of Nigerian player, still active in playing. We have done a lot, and we have traveled many places for this. And 2018, we traveled to Mexico for a World Cup, which we played and we performed. 2019, we traveled to Angola, which we placed final and placed second. By then, since then, we have been trying and training very, very hard. What we are doing now is we are preparing for Egypt next year, April. We are looking for sponsors, those who will assist us, the government, the banks. Nigeria should come to our aid and assist us, and we are going to make them proud. This time we are training fully. You can see the boys in the field. Everybody is totally fit. We are praying that we are going there. We are going to bring the cup home back.
My name is Victor Onyekachukwu. I am presently the National Technical Director of the Nigerian Amputee Football Federation. I was formerly the head coach of the national team. We've had the opportunity to represent Nigeria in African National Championship on several occasions, and we have performed credibly well. We had a breakthrough when we played in 2019 in Angola, when we played in the finals and came second. We played against the world champion Angola in their home ground, and it was very, very dicey. So what I'm saying in a nutshell is that we have the talents in Nigeria, but our greatest challenge is finance. It is as if most of the African countries have overtaken Nigeria because we don't have enough support. So we are soliciting for support from private bodies, individuals, corporate organizations, non-governmental organizations to look at the direction of amputee football. Amputee football is a beautiful game that is played all over the world. Most of African players are applying their trade in Turkey. They play professional, they play in Germany, they play in England, and they also play in Brazil. But because of finance, the Nigerians players, they don't have that opportunity to showcase themselves in such countries.